We go to page, there's a story here, which on page 18, Saving Lake Victoria. We've been talking about politics of issues. And this is a huge issue. And why I think it's a huge issue, Michael, if you look at the introduction there, they're saying more than 4 million people who relied on Lake Victoria for their daily bread have been affected after fishing became impossible.
Because of
4 million people.
You can see the picture there.
Yes.
That is Lake Victoria.
Yes.
You can barely tell that's a lake.
4
Actually,
million
like
people
it's
is
green
a lot of people. These are a
Greenland.
lot of livelihoods. And you wonder, why is this not part of our national politics? Why is this not a huge issue in our politics? That the huge issue is the numbers and how many people from Kisumu and the Lake region
have registered or not registered precisely.
As opposed to what are their issues, and this, to me, does.
And of course, the other question one would ask is why the political class in that region have not even addressed this. It's not something that has come up even in their campaigns, because you'd expect that politics really is meant to be about the people.
The only place this has come up is in the East African Legislative Assembly.
Yes.
Kenya seems to be a disconnect between the regional body and the member states.
Yes.
Because we haven't had much of this being talked about in the country.
And like they say, all politics is local.
Right.
We want hyacinth as a local issue that is affecting 4 million people. And some people should tell us what they're doing about it.
Yeah, and it turns out the government spent about 100 million shillings in the 90s to remove the hyacinth.
Yes.
That's how many years ago? 20-something?
Almost 30 years ago.
And I mean, looking at that picture, honestly speaking, one would not tell that there's a water body under that. It looks like it's some sheep that's literally been pulled out of the river and put on top of Greenland.
True.
But yeah, a question that possibly would like to hear from the leaders from that area, what they're doing about it, and also the residents, how bad
this
it's
is affected
them.
how bad it's affected them.
Absolutely.